Have you ever looked at your life and quietly wondered, why is nothing changing? You try, you plan, you dream, but somehow you end up in the same place again and again. Here's a truth that might hit you hard. Your life isn't stuck. Your mindset is. Everything you experience today, your habits, your results, your confidence, even your struggles, started as a thought. And over time, those thoughts became beliefs. And those beliefs quietly built the life you're living right now. So if you want a different life, you don't start with action. You start with your mindset. Think about it. Two people can face the same situation, failure, rejection, loss, and walk away with completely different outcomes. One gives up. The other grows stronger. What's the difference? Not luck, not talent, it's mindset. Your mind is powerful. More powerful than you've ever been taught. And this is where something life-changing comes in the law of attraction. The law of attraction is simple but not easy. You attract what you consistently think and feel. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and negativity, you'll start seeing more of that in your life. You'll hesitate. You'll miss opportunities. You'll expect failure, and without realizing it, you'll create it. But if you train your mind to focus on growth, belief, and possibility, something shifts. You start acting differently. You start noticing opportunities. You start becoming the kind of person who attracts success. This isn't magic. It's alignment. Your thoughts shape your emotions. Your emotions drive your actions. And your actions create your reality. So if your reality isn't where you want it to be, it's time to change the starting point, your thoughts. Let's make this real. Imagine someone who constantly says, I'm not good enough. Now watch their life. They won't take risks. They'll avoid challenges. They'll settle for less than they deserve. Not because they can't do more, but because they've already decided they're not capable. Now imagine someone else who says, I'll figure it out. They don't know everything. They fail sometimes, but they keep moving. They grow, and eventually they succeed. Same world, different mindset, different life. This is why changing your mindset is not optional, it's everything. But here's the problem. Most people want a new life without becoming a new person. They want success, but they keep the same habits. They want confidence, but they keep the same self-doubt. They want change, but they avoid discomfort. It doesn't work like that. Growth requires a shift, and that shift starts internally. So how do you actually change your mindset? First, become aware of your thoughts. Most of your thinking is automatic. You don't question it, you just accept it. But not every thought you have is true. Some of them are old fears, past failures, or things you've been told by others. Start paying attention. Catch yourself when you think, I can't, and replace it with, I'm learning. That small change rewires your brain over time. Second, visualize the life you want. This is a key part of the law of attraction. Close your eyes and see it. The person you want to become. The success you want to achieve. The life you want to live. Feel it as if it's already yours. Why? Because your brain doesn't fully distinguish between imagination and reality. The more you visualize success, the more natural it feels, and the more your actions begin to align with it. Third, surround yourself with the right energy. Your environment matters more than you think. If you're constantly around negativity, doubt, and limitation, it will slowly shape your mindset. But when you expose yourself to growth, positivity, and ambition, you begin to rise. Books, videos, people choose them wisely. They are programming your mind every single day. Fourth, take action, even when you don't feel ready. Mindset isn't just thinking, it's doing. You don't build confidence by waiting. You build it by acting. Every small step you take sends a message to your brain. I am capable. And over time, that belief becomes your identity. And here's something important. Changing your mindset doesn't mean your life becomes perfect. You will still face challenges. You will still have bad days. You will still feel doubt. But the difference is you won't stay there. You'll have the strength to push through. You'll have the belief to keep going. You'll have the mindset to turn obstacles into opportunities. Because once your mindset changes, everything changes. You stop seeing problems as the end. You start seeing them as part of the journey. You stop waiting for the right time. You create it. You stop doubting your worth. You start building it. And slowly, step by step, your life begins to transform. Not overnight, but undeniably. Your life is a reflection of your mindset. If you want more, become more. If you want different, think different. If you want success, start believing you deserve it. The law of attraction is always working whether you're aware of it or not. So the real question is, what are you attracting right now? Because from this moment forward, you have a choice. You can keep thinking the same thoughts and living the same life. Or you can decide right now to change your mindset and change your future. This isn't just motivation. This is your turning point. Start today. Start small, but start. Because the moment you change your mind, you begin to change your life.